Welcome everybody, this is Matt Monarch with the Raw Food World TV show, and today I've got one of the largest coconuts I have ever seen right here in my hands. This bad boy must weigh 20 pounds and is bigger than my head. Normally a coconut would look like this, but this batch, we've got all sorts of crazy coconuts this size. You can seriously lift weights with these things. They're all over the place. They're huge. And there's a big difference between these types of coconuts and their consistency. For example, the water, when you open this guy, it's almost like very fruity taste and has lots of electrolytes. It's really live. They're very young. While this one, the older they get, the more coconut taste it has, and the older it gets, it can even become fermented. It's almost like drinking an alcoholic beverage, but not really. But I like the taste of these ones better. It's really amazing. It just, maybe I get a little drunk off of it, I don't know. But it tastes amazing, but these are probably more nutritious. And to break into this one, which is like really soft on the outside, it's really easy to get into, while this one, I gotta take my sharp machete and break into this bad boy like crazy. And the coconut meat in this bad boy is going to be like this thick, while the coconut meat in this one and this one is just going to be like a thin film that just is very easily digested. And we do different things with both types of coconut meat. And what we're about to do in just a minute is break into these bad boys. Me and my family drink crazy amounts of coconut water, and we're going to show you from the process from beginning to end how we use every aspect of the coconut. We'll see in a moment. So what we have here is the baby coconut and the grandota coconut, speaking like Araya. And alongside here, we've got this handy dandy coconut tool that is for the young coconut. And then we've got my zombie knife, which is for this bad boy, because this is gonna be a serious thing to get into. So what we're gonna do right now, we're gonna take the young coconut and then just take this little mechanical thing, pop it right off, plug this right in, go like that, turn it around 360 and pull it out. And we got the cork right here, and we got a coconut. You stick a glass straw in there and you're done. Oh yeah. Those are really good. And that's just like, this is like electrolyte. This is the more nutritious of the bunch, even though they're both very nutritious. And then we're gonna take this bad boy. There's no way on earth we can get in with this thing. This thing is like way hard. I'm not even gonna play this game. What we're gonna do is take the zombie knife and get this out of the way and get to the middle of this bad boy. And you'll see what I'm talking about here. Booyah! I love this knife, it's crazy. It's really sharp. Here we go. You can see right here, this right there is like solid wood. But with this guy, I can just break right into there. This thing just slices like it's nothing. Okay, here we go. You gotta really nail this. I'm showing you right now, right here. There we go. You see the meat? Then you can just take this guy, cut it like that. It almost like goes psst, because it's, and then totally different experience. This is more sweet, even though compared to Thai coconuts, it's not sweet at all. But this is more sweet than this, and it's got more of a coconutty taste. So there you have it. Now I'm going to show you like what we do with our coconuts from beginning to end. We have them opened, and then we pour them in glass jars, as I'm about to show you right now. Then what we do is we take nut milk bags and strain the coconut water. We just dump them over onto these glass jars, and booyah. We have, right now there's 6 of these in here. We go through a lot of coconut water every single day. And what I'm gonna do right now is actually have my morning breakfast, what I do every single morning, with this. I'm actually gonna drink almost this entire thing right now as my breakfast with some other things inside it. Let's go check it out. Okay, so this is what I do every single morning is this big glass right here. I fill up, and then I take this acerola berry powder, which almost tastes like a pixie stick. It's amazing. We're actually getting this on our website soon. In the meantime, you can use something like Truly Natural Vitamin C, which is Health Force, and this is pretty much the same exact one ingredient, acerola berry. It's the same exact ingredient. It has the same exact taste. I don't know if any of you have ever had pixie sticks, like little sugar sticks when you were younger that were kind of like fruity taste. This is like just all vitamin C and it tastes just like it. This is just the same ingredient. I like this one. We're gonna have it soon in probably like a month or so. We'll announce it on this video. We'll put like an annotation stating that we've got it in stock. But in the meantime, this is the way you wanna go. And I take 2 of these bad boys and throw it in there. Now, vitamin C is just crucial for antioxidants, especially to fight against free radical damage that comes from air pollution. And in today's day and age, air pollution is pretty big time. So what I do is I stir that up, and I fill this up like that. See, it's already half gone. And I do it twice, but I like to also take some other superfoods in the meantime. This bad boy.
What is that?
This is noni powder. I take it every morning. It has so many antioxidants you wouldn't believe, and it has a lot of magical nutrition that are not in other foods. And as you're gonna see in future videos, this has probably more clinical studies done on it than anything else, and the benefits are incredible. I take this every single morning. I'm a raw food guy, and I've always been healthy. But ever since I started incorporating superfoods in addition to my raw food diet, I've had more energy, I've been flying, and I feel a lot better. It's like I was here, and then the superfoods took me to here. It's incredible. So what I do is I finish this guy. We make that refrigerator extra cold, and I make this extremely cold, so it just makes me want to drink more. And I just like this for breakfast. I like liquid, it just flushes the system. So I just drink a mass of this. On my second time around, I'll have another superfood with the same exact thing in here, like I just did, like a spoonful. Angela's wondering why I never told her it's taken my health and energy and focus and everything one step higher. I feel much more balanced on superfoods and all this other stuff. It's amazing. And we're gonna start doing what I've been missing in action for quite a bit, because I've been studying the superfoods because I noticed such a major benefit from it. I started learning all about them. So I've incorporated like the top superfoods into my diet, and there's certain products that we have coming very soon that are the most powerful superfoods in the world that have never even been seen before. Seriously, in 1 month these are coming. I'm gonna be bringing them to you. But soon I'm gonna be doing many, many superfood videos to talk about the benefits of all of them and what they do and stuff like this. We're doing round 2. Dos mas of these bad boys. And then also, we stir that guy up. Put this in. And then I choose my next superfood. I'm on this kick. I always do a noni no matter what. But right now, this black gelatinized maca is extremely powerful. It's only 6%. And I use gelatinized. All the fiber and starch is taken out. I get gas and digestive issues when I take the regular maca, unless I do it with like my meal or something like that. So I personally like gelatinized. They're both good. It depends what you're trying to do. I wrote an article on this. Okay, so there we go. Now let's go check out the coconut meat. I love maca. So then what we do is we slice all the coconuts in half, and you can see that the difference in the coconut meat. The younger ones, like the youngest of them all, practically is just water. It's like there's nothing in there. There's a small film in there and it's actually really good. And then as they get older, they get all the way to this thick. And the way we get this guy out is we use this handy dandy tool. You put it in, you scrape it all out in one go. It's pretty cool. And then with the other coconuts, this is a good one. Let's see if we can, that are young coconuts, it's just really easy to scrape that out. And this is like we call jelly meat. It just tastes so good. I have this with lunch all the time. So now what we're going to do is show you, because we go through so much coconut water, that means we have so much coconut meat left over, and we're going to show you what we do with every last aspect of it. And it's my baby girl Raya. We've been doing major tea parties, everybody, but just real quickly we could show everybody, this is the fuerte meat. It's the hard meat. And then this, we put the soft meat inside of here. It's more liquidy and jelly. And what we do with this, this is just very easily digested, is we put it in the freezer and we use it for the retreats. We have freezer amounts of coconut meat that we use at our retreats for all sorts of recipes and ice creams, and I'll show you in a second. And then what we do with this is we make coconut chips. Oraya loves the green coconut chips. You want some green coconut chips? Okay, let's go get them. Green coconut chips it is. We've got bags of coconut chips. And bags. We make so much and we sell them in town. No, this one's not. We also put them in the dehydrator. She likes them fresh, off the press. Here we go. Just so everybody could see that. We just mix it with spirulina, lime, and salt. And they're warm. I like them when we just put them in like a half hour ago, and it's just like eating like coconut meat with like wet, my mouth gets all green, and Oraya likes it that way too. And we're gonna be doing that next with the coconut meat we just put there. And every single day we're recycling this because we have so much coconut meat to go through from all the coconut water we drink. Booyah. All right, we'll see you in a sec. And then right in here is where all the frozen coconut meat goes. This is all coconut meat right here that we just freeze. Goes straight to the retreat for many of the recipes. Chia puddings, soups, ice creams, and all that crazy stuff. And we've got more than one freezer load of coconut meat. Okay, so this is Patricia and Carmita. And what we're doing right now is taking the hard coconut meat and cleaning it to where we can make coconut chips afterwards. Okay, so this is how we make the actual chips. We just run it right through here and they come out like this. So then we have coconut chips. People love these in town. When only young coconuts are in season and it's hard to get these ones, people go nutso because we can't supply them with it. And look, each batch makes a ridiculous amount of coconut chips. Okay, so now we have Patricia. She's putting salt in. Kind of watch what the amounts are because she just knows by quantities of how much coconut's already in here. And we don't really know the exact quantities. But here's the lime, or lemon you can use. We use lime because lemon's not out here. And we just pour it all throughout. And she already put a little bit of lime in earlier. And then the other key ingredient, it's only 3 ingredients. Spirulina. And then they go straight in the dehydrator. And then we usually like just eat it straight from the dehydrator. Our mouths are all getting green. It's just like coconut oil, soft coconut chips before they're really hard and crispy like chips. They're good both ways. It's amazing. We just throw it on the dehydrator sheet, put it in the dehydrator, and there you go. You got coconut chips. And then what we do with the final husk, the actual shell, we kind of cut them down sometimes or just keep them in halves and put them around trees. And then we also have the big coconut graveyard, which we did a video on once before. Raya's ready. All right, you want some cocoa chips? You want Dad to take you up here? No? Okay.
Want me to get you a little bowl?
Araya's ready for the fresh coconut chips, everybody. She's ready. Araya. Gracias. Gotta get the best for Araya. Oh, those are good. And then even in the dehydrator, straight in the dehydrator, they're quite amazing. Here you go, baby girl. So every day we have this cycle going on. We always have new ones. This is the final product after it's dehydrated. And then we're gonna put them in little Ziploc bags to sell, and then Araya eats them too, both in the hard and soft form. And then what we do is we grab these ones, the fresh, and put them right in. And then you can eat them all the way from soft to hard for the next 24 hours. It's ridiculous. Muchas gracias. And dos. Bam. And then we'll bag the others, and there you have it. Coconuts from beginning to end. We saw the world's largest coconut ever on the planet. And this is Matt Monarch. We'll see you next time at the Raw Food World TV show. Now, noni is known as the queen of all fruits, and it is one of the most powerful foods you can possibly imagine for overall health. There are so many different amazing properties in noni, including many amino acids, a crazy amount of antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals, but most importantly, there's polysaccharides in here that are ridiculously good for